everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's Leetcode challenge is minimum operations to make a uni-value grid. The question says that you are given 2D integer grid of size m cross n and an integer x. In one operation you can add x to or subtract x from any element in the grid. And a uni-value grid is a grid where all the elements of it are equal. Return the minimum number of operations to make all the grid uni-valued. If it is not possible, return -1. So given the first example 2, 4, 6, 8 and x equal to 2, and here is output is 4. So we have given a number x and we can add this number to any cell and subtract this number to any cell and make a complete grid a single value, and we have to return the minimum number of steps, that are 4. So let's check what are the 4 steps. First steps is add x to 2. We will add 2 with 2 and then subtract 2 with 6. This will become 4 and this is also 4, and this 6 will, after subtracting 2, will become 4, and subtract x from 8 twice. So 2 step 1 1. So here are the 4 steps. So we have to perform this operation 4 times. So the answer is, output is the 4. In the second example, the grid is given 1 5 2 3 and output x equal to 1, then output is 5. Let's check how 5. We can make every element equal to 3. So for making 1 3 we will require 2 steps, and for making 5 to 3 we required 2 operations, 2 reduce operations, and for making 2 to 1 2 add 1 we will get 3 by using 1 operation. So 2 plus 2 4 plus 1 is 5. So the output is 5. In the third example, grid is given 1 2 3 4 and x equal to 2. So we cannot make adding odd number with adding any even number. We cannot make any even number from any odd number. We cannot create any even number by adding a even number. So this is not possible to make this grid uni-valued. So we will return -1. Okay. So how we are going to solve this question? So for that we can flatten the grid into a single linear array, and after that we will take any element and try to calculate the remainder with this x, and we will check if the remainder is not matching with anyone, then we will return -1. That would be the boundary condition that it is not possible to make a value of grid uni-valued. And after that we will find the median and subtract every number with median and try to add up with the answer. Okay, and for that I'm going to write the Python code. So first we have to flatten the median. So we will take another array arr, and we will take right num for row in grid, and then for num in row. So in this way we can flatten our grid into a single linear array. Then we will find remainder equal to arr of 0. We will take any value, we can take any value. So we are going to take first value of array and try to find the remainder. If the remainder of first value is equal to remainder of all value, then only we can take. So if it is not true for any, then we will return -1. So that we are going to find the remainder of num of x for each number of x that is not equal to remainder, for num in array. So we are going to try to check every value of the grid and try to calculate remainder with x, and if this remainder is not equal to the remainder of any value, then we are going to just return -1. So that would be the edge case. And after that we have to find the median. For that I'm going to sort the array dot sort, and after sorting the array we are going to find median equal to ARR of len of ARR by 2. That would give us the median. And then I have to return the sum of absolute value difference between number and median divided by x for num in ARR. For every value of this ARR we have to try to define the difference between the number and median, and these sum would be the total number of operations that we are going to perform. So this is accepted. Now try to submit this. Yeah, it is accepted and passed all the cases. Thanks for watching. We will talk to you tomorrow. Have a nice day.